Channel switched. Over.
Roger.
User joined your channel. Over. User joined your channel. Over.
Yes. Oh, I'm over here. Oh, that's probably good for you to know. Company net 31 as usual.
Archer 4 checking out on frequency 31. Over.
Can you get that, Stevens?
Lima Charlie on 3-1, over.
And then
Roger that, 4 out.
Just me and you need a secondary on your long range. That is 30.2. That's the Zeus net, in case we need to get in contact with Zeus.
User joined your channel.
Wasn't
I recommend just putting that as a secondary on your long range. Because you don't need to listen to it all the time, you just need to be able to switch to it and use it.
I know it was pretty much crash.
No, that doesn't really matter.
And then, on a short range radio, I normally have 31 down. That's our company HQ net. So me, you, Stevens, we had a corpsman in there. Yep, that's it.
How do I get? Oh yeah.
You got me for this one.
It's nice, yeah. We got. If you have to hop on Ace, you can hop on Ace, but that's what we got Stevens for. Sometimes, if we're in a convoy, it's good to set up 5-0 as well, so you can be the convoy commander. But for standard ground assault like this,
How many? I have 11.
We got a radio bitch right here.
I got 6.
Oh, it's so nice. It really sucks because as you go up the leadership ranks, you get more and more radios, more and more, and then when you get to company, you just lose like all of them. It's so nice.
User joined your channel. Over.
What were you running?
Platoon net?
Are you running on 5-3 usually? Yeah.
Make sure you guys know
Romeo
the
was
challenge
running
pass and running words tonight. If you need them, I can give them to
Shark
you real
dolphin
quick.
fish out of water, right?
Challenge is dolphin
Titan
pass
signing
shark,
on 3-1
running
over.
is fish out of water. Or fish in water, rather. This is Archer 6 on 3-1, get you Lima Charlie, over.
Roger, out.
Challenge dolphins.
Your channel.
Challenge dolphin, pass shark, running, fish in water.
It's only 3 of us.
Yep.
Oh, but then I gotta remember now.
I was given a wink wink nudge nudge that somebody in company HQ will be asked, so.
Radio set up.
Wink wink nudge nudge, write it down so you don't forget.
Yep, I got them written down.
Same.
My ace settings got messed up.
User joined your
I don't know
channel.
what the fuck I missed on my loadout.
Signing in on channel.
Whoops.
User joined your channel. Over.
Stop saluting, guy.
Gonna be off comms, one mic.
User joined your channel. Over. User left your channel. Over. User joined your channel. Over.
Fave.
What's up?
Why don't you get your loadouts? 4-1's over to your northwest by the concrete.
User joined your
Pipes,
channel. User
whatever.
joined
I'll
your
go over and
channel.
hang out by them once you got your, you and Chevy got your loadout.
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
I think technically, in like the policy manual, actually carry the same amount of rounds. Team leaders now wears with carry 500, with more, mission dependent. So,
I'll try to keep up with you.
what's that?
You'll be fine.
Yeah,
I'll make sure I'm keeping track of you too. It's okay.
I'm gonna fucking hurt you.
Think if it worked or not.
Yes, it worked.
That guy in it.
No.
So far, I figured that's nowhere.
Well, that means just running.
Yeah, do me a favor, keep an eye on that. If you see anyone with an error, let me know so I can look.
I'll screenshot it. For that.
2 actual, sign on our frequency, tree 1.
I'll go do my radio checks.
User joined your channel. Over.
5, 2 actual, read you the same. 2 actual out.
User joined your channel.
211 Charlie on 4-2.
God damn it, I switched antennas now. It might fuck my channels again.
RHT Romeo, this is Assassin 6-2. We do.
Yep, look at that.
On 7-0, over.
Don't you just love this?
That man, I hear
Check out
in the
one,
background like movie music playing.
Hey,
It
Charlie,
feels like
what
every
is
time he talks, it's like
Where do you
the
want
Sith
to sign
Lord playing in the background.
Radio check 142.
Out of the way. Right in there, this little fucking cubby to the southwest.
Roger.
I don't think we have
Do you
any-
want to get you guys lined up in this little overhang shed?
User joined your channel.
I got 3 belts, AP belts.
Already here.
Why the fuck do you got a law?
Hey, bud.
Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong person. I'm trying to
Your channel. User joined your channel.
Why am I so good? What?
Yep. Remember, if you're not platoon HQ, make sure you're on whispering.
User joined
Yeah, it's good to have you back, man. It's been a long time.
Alright, back on comms. I am back on comms.
What, Murphy?
Everything going smoothly?
Murphy, you're really quiet.
Sorry, I was on whisper. Is
I am
everything
too.
going smoothly?
Yeah, I got 2 of my squads loaded in.
I haven't seen any mod issues yet.
We're gonna have a full platoon tonight, McNeely.
No.
Latham. God damn it, Latham.
All squads are at like half strength.
Damn it, Latham.
Look at all those people he was holding up. Gator actual, this is Archer 6, Tree 1. Yeah, it holds all those people in, that's why they just got pushed in.
Archer 6, Gator Papa on Tree 1, over.
I wanted this probably.
Gator Papa, this is Archer 6. Be advised, break. Yeah, and Gator?
Yeah. Gator 106.
Be advised, Gator Papa, one of your individuals is running a mismatched CBA. He needs to go ahead and disconnect and make sure he gets the correct CBA version before maintaining the server, over. CBA will fuck us up.
Hey, from, I'll pass it on times now, over.
Yeah, you got an incorrect CBA mismatch.
Yeah, Latham. What you need to do is, you need to go to your Steam vest. It's gonna be a total hassle, but you can do it. So you have to just unsubscribe from the mod, close and exit from Steam, re-open Steam, and then resubscribe to CBA.
And delete
Because
your
that
CBA
makes-
that you have currently.
Because of that mismatch, about 10 people got held up. As soon as you loaded, people started flooding in after you.
I assume that's what overloads the server and causes it to shit.
Yeah, especially when a bunch of people have it.
Because the people that don't have it, then they just connect all at once, and then it's just shitstorm after that.
Yep.
Guys, make sure you're on whisper.
Odin, this is 762. Copy you, Liam and Charlie on 70 over.
User joined your channel.
Or as you said, it was 1, 2,
2, 1, 2 actual.
3.
Hey, Mitchell.
Are you up 100%?
Will you get on company net and check the load-in status of Gator, Titan, Archer 2, and Archer 4, please? And Shelton Stevens, if you can get me Ace's load-in status.
Copy. You know, they started loading last, I think.
Yeah, I know.
Odin, this is Assassin 6-2. 6 would like to know Ace load and status over.
Sender for 2 actual. Roger, let me know once you got everyone all in. Roger.
Archer 8, this is Gator Pop on Tree 1, send it over.
Roger. Out. 100% for Ace.
User joined your channel.
A-firm, be advised, we're about 90% done with our load-ins. Times now, over.
User joined your channel. Over.
Oh, Murphy. What's up, Mitchell?
User joined your channel. Over.
My first 2 squads are both waiting on 1 guy, and my last squad is over 50% done. Murphy.
Yes.
I was talking to Titan earlier. They can't take the same route that my guys are taking to get up on that hill, so I talked to him. They're going to take a little bit different route, pushing inland a little bit more, find a lesser gradient, and getting up on that hill. I told them just keep me updated on where their movement is and what their timeline is. I might delay my platoon a little bit to make sure that that Titan gets up, so that way they're setting up that SBF with 4-1 at the same time.
Sounds good to me.
There we go.
Yeah, I told him that Archer 4 is going to need a little bit of help when they're setting up their 240, so they're doing bipod or tripods and stuff like that this time. So I want Titan to be up there, so that way 4-1 isn't trying to set up by themselves.
Oh,
Are you
boy.
fucking kidding?
I have the last one.
Let me
too.
my gun was on my back.
Please, God, don't.
Who the fuck was it? The road somewhere.
Send for Assassin 7 over.
Do you want me to do something
I
else?
got you 5x5 over.
Tell me that was not someone in our fucking platoon.
User joined your channel.
If you didn't hear, 6,
Be advised, we are currently waiting on a single individual. Other than that, Archer 4 is ready. Over.
Odin at least is already.
User left your channel. Over.
Archer 8, this is Titan, send it.
Your channel. Over. User joined your channel.
Archer 8, be advised, Titan is 3 of 4. 1 person is having trouble connecting to the server. Over.
User joined your channel. Over.
Oh.
Hey, McNeely.
Yeah.
Will you make sure your squad leaders are carrying helmet cams, please?
2-1, 2-2, 2.
Someone's gonna be angry.
User joined your channel.
If you don't have one, go over to the arsenal box.
Apparently half my
helmet
shit
cam.
is deleted.
Just squad leads.
Solid copy. Solid copy.
Yeah, my bad, man. I don't know
All stations, this is Archer 6 on Tree 1. Be advised, step up will be in exactly 5 mics. Say again, step up is exactly 5 mics. Archer 6 out.
Archer 2, 2 actual, be advised, step off is in 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes.
Odin, this is Assassin on 7 over. Odin,
Hey,
be advised you see stepping
McNeely.
off in 5 mic over.
Hey, when you step off this time, put a mag in your gun.
What? Oh, thanks, man.
User joined your channel. Over.
Did you get a little click action last time?
No, I was definitely holding security with a weapon that did not have a mag in it, though.
I didn't even have
Where?
my weapon out, and I was pulling
Where?
security. He's like, pull your weapon
Miguel.
out. He's like, you know, I told you to pull
Yeah.
your weapon out. I didn't have a mag in mine.
What the fuck did you
Am I
just say?
supposed
Arch,
to
I'll send my
charge
goddamn radio.
Somewhere.
Fuck. Grab a helmet cam, just squad leads.
I got that. What'd you say after?
Nothing.
Alright, fuck it.
Step off.
Oh,
at 5.
step up 5 minutes. Well, now probably 3.
Cool. There you go.
Blackwood.
Yeah,
Can I talk to you over here?
sure.
Where's your number 2?
I don't even know if I should be here. Fucking shit popping off all the goddamn time.
2-3-2 actual 1.
Did you like dump a mag or just shoot?
It was once, but I didn't alt tab or anything. I just loaded in and all of a sudden shot. Like, what the hell? Wouldn't even have my
Charlie, 1, 2, 3.
keyboard. I just heard the shot from across the room.
Got the
Talk
cat on
about
the
the
keyboard
MD going
excuse.
whisper.
Got that cat on the keyboard.
Yeah, Giles.
Classic.
Inventory's not working for me. I did drop a couple radios from
Somebody better go explain to that guy that you don't use the inventory to get your stuff anymore.
That's only been said 100 times.
Hey, Taylor.
There's one.
User joined your channel.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, hang on. I'm just fine.
That's fair.
User joined your channel. Over.
I had to touch you.
Stand by. We'll be back here. It's lined up right now.
User joined your channel.
Dude, I've got one squad that has fucking 2 guys in.
Where's Verda at?
What are their issues?
The fucking people with fucked up shit. They were stuck at the fucking loading screen.
There's only been one as far as I've seen, but hopefully they get kicked in soon. Our step off time, we're in a SOCEX, we have to step off at 1930 as in 1 mic, so we have to step off regardless.
Yeah, well, it's... Alright, we'll talk later on it.
I understand, but task force starts at 1930 on SOCEXs.
Okay, so I keep every one of them I looked at.
Hey, 2 wins on here.
Okay, thank you. 2122, start getting your guys moved in this town to where you're going to be staging from to move up this ridge line.
You can take it slow and buy time if you want to have your guys at a walking pace, that would be fine, but we just need to...
That's what I'm gonna have to do. It's my fucking squad that's taking that military compound.
I know, we just gotta have step on at 1930, otherwise things get nuts.
Alright, that'll give Titan 2 actual tree 1.
This Titan, send it.
Be advised, Task Force Commander is going to give the official go on step off. I'm going to delay my platoon just a little bit. That'll give you a little bit of extra time to move to that position.
This is Titan, solid copy. Be advised, we're going to move northwest and then back up on the road. Over.
Roger, I'll make sure I'm tracking you guys on C-Tab, and then I'll try and keep my platoon more or less online with you guys, trying to get to that compound at relatively the same time.
I think Gunfighter 2 is
This Titan's solid copy.
preparing for an eye, so I'm assuming that...
Titan X-Close at Archer 6, you are clear to start your movements. Time now, over.
This is Titan, solid copy.
6 out.
On point.
You monitoring 121?
Fuck.
Roger, start moving your squad to where you are going to step off from.
Archer 6, this is 4-3-1. Be advised, can, or interactive, can,
Zeus, this is 6
4-1.
on
That's
Tattoo.
To that to our position as well. Over.
Yeah, go for Zeus. I assume you're referring to the J change. I had set it to the other thing before remembering that thermals.
That's alright, I was just messaging to inform that Task Force step off is time now, over.
Anyway,
Yeah.
currently still preparing for ISO mission.
Roger, 2-1 and 2-2 when we get...
User joined your channel. Over.
Ready to check that one.
That's a negative. I wasn't be happening prior to step off.
ISR tasking as follows.
Titan Actual, this is Archer 6. Go ahead and step off time now, over.
This is Titan, solid copy.
Archer 6, 2 actual, tree 1.
Send it for 6, over.
Be advised, I have 2 of my squads moving, but they're at a walking pace.
Solid copy on last, over.
There's assassin.
Cores. Archer 4 is cleared to start moving to their pauses as long as.
Archer 6, this is Titan on 3-1, over.
Everybody else is good to move.
Yeah, I told 4.
Send it for 6, over.
Go ahead.
At this point, 2 is now.
Be advised, my gunner is showing thermals up at the fob overlooking the air base, over.
Solid copy.
That's a solid copy on last, Titan, over.
Titan, out.
030056.
Stevens.
Direct to 065.
Stevens.
It's gonna be bearing 260.
Do we have an ISR bird up? I need thermals on
So this
the
way.
bunker at the top of the hill. Titans reporting thermal contacts. Solid copy. Keep us updated on what contacts are over there.
They're lifting time now.
Roger.
There is no need
Alright, moving off this way.
Archer 2, Archer 6, tree 1, over.
Send it for 2.
2, did you copy Titan's transmissions, over?
Negative copy.
Be advised, Titan is reporting possible thermal contacts near the bunker at the top of the hill. Break. We are currently getting an ISR bird up in the air to confirm and get detailed orientation on contacts, over.
Roger, Tango. Be advised, I got 1 squad where their primary job is going to be to get eyes on that for the other squad that's going to be assaulting. Any info from A's would be appreciated.
Solid copy, will relay when it comes in. 6 out.
6, Gator, tree 1.
Send it for Gator, over.
Affirm, are we clear to move out times now? Over.
Gator Papa, go ahead and hold pause. We'll relay shortly when time for you to step off. Over.
A-firm, out.
Gunfighter 2-2, I got AA fire coming in, over.
Wrong comms.
That was wrong net.
How the fuck do we get to where we need to go? Is there a bridge? Oh, there's a bridge. We gotta get across the bridge. Can we just go straight this way? That's why I got a gunny. Officers can't land navigate. I went though. I was walking out there and then I was like, oh, those guys are not the guys I need to follow. They're still in progress of their mission. Yes, that is an A-firm.
Yeah, copy that. Avenger is cleared to engage one-time Shilka on the airfield. They're cleared hot, over. What?
Yeah, there's a lot of mismatch. Be advised, I'm getting word that the IMSOT detonation is slightly delayed.
So, 6-8, Ace is getting engaged by a Shilka on the town, so they're unable to provide ISR. I'm getting him moved to try to get visual on that compound on the marked KPX right over.
Copy, be advised. IMSOT's executive charges on those positions are slightly
Titan
delayed.
2 actual, tree 1.
Copy.
This is Titan, send it.
Be advised, I'm having my platoon move to the next ridge line that is going to be on the same ridge line as that military compound.
Titan, solid copy, be advised. We are in our Overwatch position, over.
Roger, just so you're tracking, you are probably going to be cut off here very soon to that military compound. My guys are going to be pretty close to it here pretty quick.
Solid copy.
Do you have binoculars in your bag? I do not. I'm just using the good old Mark 1 optic. You don't have binoculars? Damn it. Mine didn't load.
Archer 6, this is Archer 4 on 3-1, over.
Set it for 6.
Be advised, you may want to relay to Ace. I have visual on a possible anti-air emplacement on the far north end of that runway, marked on C-tab, 00 tree 8, over.
Yeah, there's 2 guys in the tower and 2 guys in the building.
Solid copy, you will relay break. Do you have the ability to engage, over?
Yeah.
That is a negative from Archer 4. If it's an armor, if it's a ZSU, it's well out of 4-2's range, and if it's infantry, it's pretty hard to hit from this range as well.
Solid copy, over.
Stevens, can you relay that to Ace, please?
We're out.
Like the top of the truck.
You got fire?
Did you relay that to Ace? Tab marker 00 tree 8 is a Zeus gun.
Far right, pole, the hill. There's like a top of a vehicle there.
User joined your channel. Over.
Yeah.
Bearing 1.
What's our timer on that? Keep him in the AO until he's got 5 minutes left, and then go around him if we still have the Zeus gun, because he's just getting heck hit. I don't want him to go down. Solid copy. Just trying to buy his some time. Oh, shit. Some time to get this shit done.
Assassin 2, actual tree 1.
Yeah. That's all that matters in the end, I guess.
Steven, you copy tree 1.
Assassin, this is 2 actual on tree 1.
Send for Assassin on tree 1, over.
Interrogative, we don't have any strikes inbound on that military compound, grid 024056, right?
Not at this time. I was considering calling one in with the Hellfire, but
Break, Roger. No more Kaz on it. We got my guys pushing into it. Break. Titan 2 actual tree 1.
Roger, over.
This is Titan
Yep,
317.
you guys are cut off. I got my guys pushing into the compound time now.
Titan cell copy.
Gator actual, this is Archer 6, tree 1, go ahead and move, time now.
Hey, firm, we're moving.
I don't want to freak anybody out, but I don't see anything on that hill. Is there structures up there? Oh, okay, good. I thought there was like a tower or something up there, and I was like, I don't see anything. Alright, we're gonna move towards Archer 2-2's position. So. Stevens, we're moving towards 2-2's pause.
User left your channel. Over.
Yeah, eyes on. Hopefully it's that Zeus gun. Classic zigzag. Yes, I believe so.
Archer 6, this is Titan on 3-1, over.
Center for 6.
Archer 6, I have a tank member, tank crewman, back at spawn without a tank commander or gunner. Is there any way we can get him over here, over?
6-8, be advised, both of our cast aircraft are coming off station. They're marking stuff on CTAB, mostly infantry targets this time, over.
Titan, be advised, you can either have him start walking towards the vehicle and or contact Gator and see if they can transport, over.
This is Titan, solid copy. Titan out.
Archer 4-2 actual, tree 1.
Go ahead for 4 and 3-1, over.
Be advised, I got that squad that took over the military compound. It is secured. They're waiting for 4-1 to occupy it. As soon as 4-1's in there, I'm going to have them move out.
2-4, be advised, I'm with 4-1. We're here now. You can have your squad move out.
Roger, Tango.
Yeah, copy that, Veto. Saw it. He's calling it up. Over.
Baron,
Visual watch fire. Posted here in that compound.
to the first bunker.
Saw a copy.
Vehicle stands, break. Range from our pod, 625, 9. Reference warehouse.
Hey, Sergeant, you want to switch to yellow? Having a hard time making you out on the between you and Berta.
Yeah, I don't know how it unswitched me. 1 sec.
I mean, I can always stick to Malo.
101, this is 6-2. I can confirm positive on the target, however it's behind a building, so I cannot confirm VDA. Correction, got positive secondaries, 100 on VDA. Over.
Roger. Roger.
So I got all those bunkers on there. If we want to.
I think those guns are still going to be up. We still have not got word from Recon that their anti-air guns are down.
We just blew them both up with Ace.
I think there was supposed to be 4, so might want to do a rescan,
Okay.
make sure we're not missing
Copy
anything.
that. I'll see if they can find the other ones.
That was intelligence, so it might be off of those.
This is 6-2 to Odin. Interrogative, what birds do we have available for cast over?
Yeah, fucking 4's pushing, dude. They're moving down the hill, looks like.
Copy, they just advised that they were RTV over.
4, 2 of them are, yeah, they're at that little compound where the OP was.
Archer 2, this is Archer 4 on 3-1, over.
Center for 2, actual, tree 1.
2 be advised, 4-1 momentarily will be suppressing your platoon objective 1.
Can I get a...
you should be free to move in there. Or at least make it easier for you guys to move in there.
PDU over.
Copy, Tango. I got one of my squads moving towards it now.
Roger that, 4 out.
Copy, are those AGM 65s or JAGMs over?
Yeah. Let's go. Oh, we're doing security.
Copy, those can only lock to thermals, right? Solid copy. I don't, it's not gonna work then. You're clear to, log off over.
User left your channel. Over.
6-8, did you tell me if that enemy tank was knocked out by 4-2? I can't tell, over. It's the one
under the armor, under the pavilion with the 2 silos. It's like, right now it looks inactive. Send for assassin on 10-0 over.
User left your channel.
Solid copy, over.
6-8, be advised, we're losing most of our casts for the next about 15 minutes. Everybody's coming off station. We'll have new casts available in about 15, over.
Roger.
User left your channel. Over. User left your channel. Over. User left your channel.
I don't know what's going on, but I literally can't see anything. Like I can only see like 200 meters in front of me for some reason. My view distance is fucked up for some reason. I don't know why.
User joined your channel.
Wow. Yep, that might do it.
It's just we're so far and we're already in danger post for all artillery and everything.
Archer 2, this is Archer 4 on the run. Be advised, myself and my 4-1 team have no thermal contact in that PO1. Should be fairly clear for you guys to move into.
Copy, Tango. All assets on this net, this is 2 actual on tree 1. Archer 2 has passed phase line 1. Second, we passed phase line 1.
User in your channel timed out. Over.
This is Assassin 6-2 to Archer 2 and Archer 4. Be advised, PO3 has about 1 time squad of enemy infantry spotted on thermals. Over.
2 actual copies, Tango.
4 copies.
Yes, they did. I think it's still getting close, so they should be down short.
I'm gonna go push to the right, sort of behind gators. I'll stay
Solid copy. Roger.
User left your channel.
Yeah, do it.
User joined your channel. Over.
No eyes. Oh, eyes on.
This is Assassin 6-2-7-0.
Titan actual, this is Archer 6 Tree 1.
Archer 6 is Titan, send it.
Interrogative, do you have eyes on an enemy armored vehicle just to the left of the silos in the center of the compound under a hangar? Over.
Can you give me a C-tab mark on that?
This is Titan. Say again the location of that vehicle. Over.
Be advised, location is marked on CTAB 0056. It is an enemy tracked vehicle under an overhang. Over.
Oh, there we go.
This Titan negative. We're showing no thermals on that. Over.
Solid copy. Break. Archer 4, this is Archer 6, 3-1.
6 is 4, be advised, I have visual and 4-2 has already been dispatched to its location about 2 minutes ago. Over.
A solid copy, 6 out.
Alright, we got 4-2 on the way to it.
This is Gator Tree 1.
Stand up for 6.
A-firm, consult op4 marker 0057. Gator is eyes on 1 times BMP, 1 times Ural, right next to the air traffic control tower. We presume them to be active.
That's a solid copy. Interrogative, do you have the ability to engage with 50 cal, over?
A-firm, but that's not going to do anything.
Be advised, can you take out the tires on the Ural, over?
You will attempt to now, over.
Solid copy, over.
Archer 6, this is Titan. Be advised, we're engaging that armored and AA, over.
Solid copy on last, over.
I think that was what they were shooting. They didn't miss. Got another one.
I'm gonna push in and see if I
At
can
least
get
they're
out.
accurate. Yeah, I'm gonna try to push up towards Gator's paws.
Archer 2, Archer 6, tree 1. Say again, Archer 2, this is Archer 6 on tree 1, over.
Yeah.
Hello.
Stevens, can you attempt to get in contact with Archer 2 Romeo, please? I'm having no comms with Archer 2 actual, over.
Will come. Will come. Archer 2 Romeo, SAS 62, hot copy, tree 1, over.
Two actual on tree 1.
2 actual, this is Archer 6. Interrogative, what's your status on assault of the airfield, over?
Be advised, I got 3 squads, all at platoon objectives. 1 objective is taken, platoon objective 1, break. Platoon objective 2 and 3 are still in the process of being taken out. One of those had a tank destroyer in it. Archer 4-2 is assisting that, break. Should be within the next couple minutes that I'm going to have my guys take a quick break, make sure that there's no enemies getting around us, and then we're going to push into our sectors of the actual base itself.
6, this is 6-2.
Solid
I got
copy
a
on last 6 out.
target for artillery. It's barely danger close. It's about 600 meters from friendlies inside the middle. No significant airfield assets near it, over.
Solid copy, CTAP mark.
Wait, one.
And what are the contents, over?
It's about a squad's worth of infantry and our light vehicle, over.
Solid copy. Once you get it marked on CTAP, let me know.
Also, yeah,
Marked on CTAB, over. It's 0101. Over.
This is. Alright, be advised, let's not call anything on that, interrogative. Do we have any eyes on what's down on the southern end of the airfield at 045 and 044? Over.
Be advised, those assets were destroyed by MSOT and Ace. Over.
Solid copy on last. Let's not go ahead and use artillery on the one. It's slightly too danger close for me. Over.
Solid copy. Over.
Be advised, we can't shoot to get 4-3 on that, however, over.
Be advised, we have no 4-3 in this server. Over.
Never mind that. Over. I forgot.
Up. Bearing 0-0. That's a bit more. Left. 358 from the towers. The fueling tower. Truck.
There's a friendly right around it. I will ask.
Stevens, let me get that contact again.
Bearing 300.
Archer 2, Archer 6, Tree 1, over.
This is status 62170, over.
Alright, 300.
Send it for 2 actual.
Be advised, it looks like we've got friendlies sitting around an enemy undamaged armored vehicle under an overhang just next to the silos break. Interrogative, do you have 4-2 dispatched to below that? Over.
Wait 1, my squad, we had 4-2 with them, just got hit pretty hard. I don't know if I even have 4-2 left.
Solid copy. Be advised, keep me updated. We need to get explosives planted on that stationary vehicle as soon as possible and get that destroyed. Over.
Roger, can I get a grid reference or a CTAP marker?
Solid copy. That's going to be CTAP marker break.
0056, right on Archer 2 Tree's position. Over.
There's like 10 people standing around. Hopefully they see it.
Six is 4-on-3-1, be advised. Archer 4 is currently on that current position and has placed an explosive charge. Over. Far out.
I got him. Bearing 260. Rain. 253. Compound. 2-story. Guys on the windows to the right hand side.
Stand by. You got friendlies in the compound.
Bro, fuck you, Chris.
No, not that compound. It's the
one past.
I'm in CO2 now.
Yeah, the one,
Archer 2, this is Titan on 3-1, over.
Bearing 260.
I just need the
Right there.
I'm not seeing anything about HT.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
There
I need
is
the
at
time
least
break.
one thermal target.
I mean, I was HM3 for like almost 600
Is it
days,
visible
so
to
I'm
us?
pretty certain I can
Yeah.
do 200.
Window.
Does.
Right window.
Oh, I see it.
Wow.
Alright, you
Clear assassin over.
I'm
Here you
gonna
go,
like
laser.
you getting curved. More like really.
Just right left.
Okay, and then I got another target on the large control tower bearing 270. Actually, more like 268.
Are we actually gonna get
On that tower right there, I got
a
another
whole
thermal
operation
target.
done without silver cracking?
He's like crouched in the left window.
Oh, I think I.
Yeah, that's true.
Right
I
there.
think the only one we had that was bad was company training.
Try and get it right on his head. Let me
That's
correct
true.
his
I think
fire.
I only saw like 2 people.
On target, he's dead. Alright, Isaac.
Archer 6, 2 actual, Tree 1.
Little refresher, remember from
Send it for 6, over.
Be advised, Archer 2 is at phase line 2. All platoon objectives have been taken. Here momentarily, I'm going to start pushing my squads into their sectors. Break. Once we start pushing into the town and have a wide berth, 4-2 will have explosive placed on that armor piece, CTAB marker 0056. Once we have a wide berth, we'll blow it behind us.
Solid copy on last, over.
6 Gator, Tree 1.
Send it.
Be advised, we have enemy contacts north of IGM Marina. They try to shoot ATGMs at the spawn. We're engaging them times now.
That's a solid copy. We'll relay to Ace, over.
On target.
Stevens, copy last.
I did not take it over.
Be advised, Gator is getting reports of rocket fire coming from the north of Edge Marina. Do we have any Ace that we can get up to look at that, over?
Yeah, copy. Odin, this is Assassin 6270, over.
Odin, this is Assassin 6270, over.
All stations this net, be advised, Sector 2 is bypassed phase line 2. Go ahead and shift fire to the right, over.
Enemy ace assets, recommending scrambling 1 times combat, over. Correction, Avenger.
Give him ammo, Isaacs.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mitchell?
Archer 6, this is Titan. Be advised, we're moving to the FOB at your location, over.
You see the
Titan, this is Archer 6. Say again, last, over.
single bunker.
This is Titan. Be advised, we are moving to your location at the FOB, over.
Solid copy, man. Last, over.
I'm gonna get back up on top of this roof. Hopefully it's a little safer.
The target, the rush is hitting that tower with the 3 occupants. Don't believe we're gonna be able to kill him. Okay, you may want to relay that.
Send for assassin, over. Copy. I'm trying to get eyes on the ace asset. It might also be ground. The Gator wasn't very clear, over.
Copy.
Yeah, be advised, they just said rocket fire. Over.
Yeah, I tallied over. Yeah, I tallied over.
Roger.
Rush, how north can you look?
Archer 6, Archer 2, actual tree 1.
Send it for 6, over.
Be advised, I have my platoon pushing into their sectors. Time now, break. One of my squads is down to 1 fire team, so I merged both of them. They're going to be taking the southernmost sectors first, then we're going to loop around and take the northern, or rather the western section of the airfield.
That is in A firm. Keep me updated, over.
Will do, 2 actual out.
2 actual, this is Gator on tree 1, over.
Send it for 2 actual.
A firm, be advised, Gator 106 has all of your current remaining infantry that were back at spawn. They're moving over to your position times now.
Roger, are they loaded in your Gator?
That is an affirmative. They're moving up to the fob times now. Over.
Roger, can I have you move over to where Titan is right now, move down that valley, and then have them drop my guys off 021055?
A firm, can do.
Roger, Tango.
Gator, this is S62. Can you provide an update on that rocket fire, over?
Assassin, this is Gator. We ran into an enemy squad that was in IGM Marina. It looks like we've taken out all visible contacts at the moment. They had RPGs on them.
Solid copy, over.
Yeah, if you could just get Ace to ISR at the town, make sure there's nothing left, over.
Yeah, we'll go. Odin, this is S6270, over.
Be advised, Gator has clarified they will be fire.
All assets, actual. 2 actual, fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
One day.
What camera you got?
Come on.
Solid copy, over.
142.
I don't know.
Solid copy, over.
Archer 2, this is 4. Be advised, what did you blow up? I didn't hear what you were shooting or blowing up, and I haven't seen an explosion.
Behind them may not be.
A firm, I told my squad leader, tell 4-2 to det that tank 0056. I don't know why it's not going off. I'm trying to find out now.
Specifically, are working behind this vehicles. Negative.
4 actual, 2 actual, be advised that controlled debt just commenced.
Got Marines entering that compound now, I think.
Roger that, 2 head visual on that one, thanks.
2, be advised, it looks like the BDA was 25 out of 100, over.
I watched it myself, I don't know if I'd give it that. I'm gonna get someone with a rocket to come back and deal with it here in a bit. I got eyes on it though.
Solid copy, 6 out.
Is that head? Yeah, it's a tank destroyer, I think. That's probably what. Yeah.
2, this is 4. I would request make sure you go over there, make sure the thing's actually disabled. If it's disabled, there's no reason to put a rocket into it.
Solid copy, gunfighter 2-4, stand by to copy ISR tasking over.
Who else had that building lays?
2 actual copies, we'll go check it in a minute.
Alright, Gunny.
Solid copy, ISR as follows, counting Agia Marina, grid reference 029er060 rough, no...
Zoo 6 is 6.2, over.
Go for...
Interrogative, just for inquiry, how has the server performance been, over?
Pretty great actually. We haven't dipped below 25-ish.
The solid copy, interrogative, were there any major upward or downward spikes during ACE pilots disconnecting or reconnecting, over?
What? I know, right?
Moving or shooting?
That's a negative. I haven't noticed anything unusual.
Solid copy, fantastic, 6 out.
Good shit.
7, 9, 2, 4, 11. Stand great, fire when ready.
Oh, that gator looks fucked up. Oh yeah, that was the one that was up here, yeah. Yeah, it's probably building the building, yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, that's too close.
Okay.
Hey, you listen to me. You listen to Isaac's. You listen to me.
Yeah.
Solid copy.
Yes, sir.
All assets, tree 1, this is 2 actual, stand by for controlled debt, approximately 1 mic.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't notice it until a little while ago. Yeah, I was
All assets, tree 1, 2 actual, fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
To be advised, if it's not yet disabled, we can get Titan to get a Sabo on it, over.
6, this is 2 actual, that was 3 satchel charges. I think there's something wrong.
Alright, solid copy, we'll give Titan a go and then we'll call it over.
Affirm.
Titan actual, this is 6 on tree 1.
This is Titan, send it.
Be advised, if you can get eyes and make sure there are no friendly contacts around that stationary armor target, feel free to try to put a round into it and see if you can do any damage, over.
Recommend you go school down so that you're available if we do get some for you.
Roger, is it marked on CTAB 0101, over.
Be advised, marked on CTAB 0056, over.
Solid copy, 0056. We'll launch Sabo at it.
Solid copy, just to the left of the silos, over.
Solid copy, we have eyes.
6 out.
Archer 2, actual, this is Gator on tree 1.
Gator, were you asking for 2 actual?
Affirm. 106 just blew up right next to Archer 2-1. We don't know what happened. Do you guys have any insight on that?
Negative, I don't know. I actually took some casualties from it as well. I'm trying to find out. I'm getting corpsmen over there.
Hey, friend, we see some contacts engaging you. We don't know what where they are right now, though. We'll try to get eyes.
Roger, Tango.
Titan, get around down there.
Above the size of them.
But I can make my way down.
Well, I mean, if you're hitting the oil tanks, you're not hitting the enemy no matter what.
Right there, in the very.
Oh, they hit it. It's smoking.
Got eyes on that guy. You want
Is that destroyed? I see fire coming out of it, but it looks fine. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. Archer 6, this is Titan on 3-1.
That's a solid copy. Good hit. Over.
Or that, Titan out.
The Marines are pushing in. There's Marines pushing in. There's MSOT in there.
Ceasefire and a mission.
This is 6-2 to LGC. Be advised, there's MSOT pushing into the airfields from the northwest. They're currently about to make be on parallel with friendly forces. Over.
Last station, say again. Last on MSOT.
Possible MSOT forces moving in from the north. They're about to be even with friendly forces, so be prepared for that. Over.
2 actual copies, Tango.
Archer 2, be advised, those MSOT individuals seem to be between Archer 2-1 and Archer 2-2's paws. Over.
Moving in from the north. I'm covering the north. I need to know where MSOT is.
They're in that building, like that long, super long, like armed roofed compound.
Right,
like
tanks.
By the fuel tanks.
That one.
Like this one right here.
On that one.
Yeah, they're just pushing to that.
Yeah. Looks like somebody's running across the street to him. Hopefully it's the inside. That's the Archer 2-2, I think.
They clear out the far southwest.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was Archer 2-2, I think. Definitely friendly. That's all I know. I did not hear. I'm gonna step off comms for 30 seconds. Mitchell, task force is yours.
There's nothing going on down there, really. I've just been tasking 4-1, giving them thermal contacts. Send for assassin over. That's all I copy over.
Yeah. Or because we're hitting them from a fucking
Cracks. Movement by the
friendly. That's friendly.
Yeah.
There's tracers coming from right to left in the distance. Yeah, past it, but in that area. So.
Archer 6, this is Gator on Tree 1. Hey, Fern, be advised, it looks like MSOT's getting engaged by contacts north of the fuel bunkers on the north side of the airport.
I don't got it.
User in your channel timed out. Over.
Hey, Fern, Gator up.
Alright, back on comms. How are we looking?
Send it for 6-3-1. Over. Solid copy on last. Make sure that any individuals that have no weapons are approached slowly with security elements. Over.
2 actual copies.
Solid.
6-2, this is 6.1.
Send over. Oh, send over.
Interrogative, what birds do we have on station at this time, over?
At this time, we currently have an Avenger, and we'll have a Gunfighter 2 in a couple of minutes, over.
I'm here now.
And then get them to land before Gunfighter 2 gets on.
I didn't copy it.
Do you,
8, send it for 2 actual.
do you want to get Avenger in the air, just do a couple laps around the airfield to see if there's any thermals that we've missed? Just to give them something to do?
Nah, they've been.
That is my second squad. They are
Looking at
finishing
the
clearing what's
thing is
left
that
of the
they're
airfield.
Doing all their getting something to do on the other server, so they can come here and be available to us for exactly what we need. We don't have to worry about tasking them.
Okay.
But
okay, sounds good. I just want to make sure they're not like dying of boredom.
Yeah, no, because I mean, like this guy's only been on this server for now 15 minutes. Like he spent the first hour shooting shit.
Roger that.
But yeah, no. The whole problem that happened was MSOT didn't get the charges till way too late.
Yeah.
So we couldn't get any of the real airstrikes we were planning on doing. Couldn't happen because I had 9 lines already written up, but we never got to call them in because the AA.
Yeah. Whenever we do get that Gunfighter 2, I think we should get that in the air. If you look at your map, this ridgeline right here, I want them to scout to the south of it because we're going to be setting up defensive positions on this ridgeline. So if we can make sure that there's nothing sitting behind this ridgeline,
okay,
that would be good for them to do. I
Copy.
think. Make sure we've got no counterattacks coming from that pause whenever they're online.
Copy that.
Sounds like an AK, to be honest. Can't really tell though.
Oh, that's a frag.
Yeah, there it was. They said they're getting fragged. Yeah, so. I think those are flashbangs being really weird. it's like a lightning flash throughout the entire sky. That shit. Friendly down. Watch fire, watch fire, watch fire. There's a fire. This is a really bad mission to forget to bring a fucking laser. I did, but it didn't load in when I loaded in, and I just didn't even look. I didn't even notice I didn't have it until I got up the hill. I was like, ah, fuck.
Archer 2, this is Archer 6. Be advised, your team about to breach the building next to the ATC. Tell them to feel free to use explosive ordnance inside the building. There's a heavy enemy presence inside, over.
Yep. There's smoke coming out the door. There's like there was like a flashbang, a frag, and then a flashbang. Yeah.
So are we actually moving GCE over to that ridgeline at the end of this?
I don't think we're gonna move them exactly to that ridgeline, but we won't be able to see over that ridgeline because it's higher than the other one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Just are we actually gonna move everybody there, or are we just gonna end up when we finish taking the airfield?
No, we're gonna set up a defensive perimeter. I don't know exactly where they're gonna set up their defensive positions, but we are gonna set up defensive positions, and they might go that way. I don't know. But
okay.
There will be a simulated defensive position and then end up.
As soon as we start moving to defensive, I'll call Ace up and get him in the air.
Roger. I'll let you know as soon as I get it. How's the new ace thing been going for you, at least?
The timing just was just a little bit screwy because of how our step off worked. Because like we didn't get to just because MSOT was delayed and then ace had to get off right after was a little bit screwy. But that's just a little kink. I think we can get ironed out.
Yeah.
And it'll be better. I think we could do an hour. Like right now it's 45 minutes phase 1, an hour phase 2. We could do an hour phase 1, 45 minutes phase 2, and I think it would work better.
Yeah, I think that would be best to keep them on a little longer towards the beginning, because I feel like they're probably going to be most used in the beginning before we get into an objective, like blowing up shit, and then we push
I went
the
to like start
objective.
calling stuff in, and then like we were out of. Also, we need to talk about Avenger. Well, I guess Avenger was there for cap, but like I wanted to call him in, and he used 2 GBUs, and then he didn't have anything else I could use to call him in, even though I had a nice airstrike for him. So.
Yeah, we can talk to Major Caulfield afterwards if you're going to be around.
Oh yeah, I will. But it's just some stuff to improve it.
Yeah,
it's
just
going
things.
really well. Oh, Dolphin.
Let's see. Hello.
Gator actual, 2 actual, tree 1.
This is Gator, send it.
Requesting Gator 105, move 200 meters west, CTAB marker 0045. I just lost one of my squads over there. I've only got 2 guys left.
Sorry.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Hey, firm, we'll move over and see what we can do.
Where at?
It was the new CTAB marker, blue 4-1, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do we know if all of the red... Oh, this one's definitely gone. Get rid of that one. Is there... is 0041 and 0047 still active, or are those old? Roger. I think PO2's been cleared, so I'm going to pull that one. I don't know about the other one, though. Yeah. We'll leave the other one up, because I don't know.
There's no thermal contacts over there.
Gator actual, 2 actual on tree 1.
This is Gator on tree 1, send it.
Be advised, the road that you just went on, I have a squad following behind you. They're going to come in and clear those buildings out again.
Solid copy. We're gonna cover this then.
I think it's
Roger, Tango.
I am gonna go down into the
6, this is 4 on 3 1, over.
If you wish to follow. Roger.
6, I just called you on 3-1.
Say again?
4 just called you on 3-1.
Send it for 6, over.
GySgt, you pull up. Got the one over in the compound. It's like fucking pointing at it.
6 interrogative is 4-2 cleared to place explosive charges at a UAZ and grid reference 021057. Standby for CTAB. Reference CTAB marker 0130. Over.
That is a solid copy. It appears on CTAB that there are no friendly forces in the area, over.
2 actual confirms, no friendly forces near 0130.
Archer 4, be advised, you are clear to place explosives, over.
Odin, this is
Roger that.
6170, over. We're gonna request Gunfighter 2 for station over the airfield.
Archer 2, this is Gator, tree 1.
Center for 2 actual.
Hey, firm, be advised, getting reports that there might be hostile contacts inside the ATC. Just might want to let your guys know.
Roger, can you give me a grid ref for that?
Inside the air traffic control tower, right next to where your other guys are.
Yeah, that's why I asked. The briefing I asked.
Roger, Tango.
They're like, yeah, because otherwise we would have just dropped a GBU on it or put a fucking Sabo through the top of it.
Yeah.
Fuck that tower. Keep your wits about, because there might be stragglers.
Yep.
I'm gonna go left as well, because that explosive charge is being planted 2 walls to our front.
Okay.
It's a pretty nicely made base. Good job with fucking S3.
Yep. Some of it's already here, though.
Yeah.
But it is improved and augmented.
Hey, go ahead and cross.
Crossing.
Go ahead, man.
Set.
Moving. Hey, nice to know. company HQ hasn't forgotten how to clear a road. We got friendly forces to our right.
Marines coming in. Send for assassin thunder over.
No, we picked up, we banned
Two
it,
actually,
and then we
2-2,
got
be
out.
advised.
Alright, I'm
the
pushing. Solid copy,
sectors
over.
are clear. We're clear except for the building with ATC, which I'm told to be pushed into while it's down.
Solid copy 2-4. We're gonna set you up with a new BP. It's gonna be marked on CTAB. It'll be over Stratus Air Base. Over.
Bruce. Right over here. Feel the fade. Brucey, back.
Gator 105, 2 actual on tree 1.
Send for assassin thunder.
This is Gator on tree 1, send it over.
Requesting you load up Archer 2-2 and move them to holding position grid 025054.
Alright, let's keep moving this way.
Hey firm, we'll do. We're sitting at grid break
CTAB marker.
020057. We're good for them to load up whenever they're ready.
Roger, I'm gonna have them loading now.
2 actual, this is 6, tree 1 over.
Archer 6, 2 actual on tree 1.
Interrogative, what is the status on clearing the airfield?
Be advised, I was just getting ready to let you know that the airfield is secured for the original sectors that we had planned out. I'm now moving my platoon into the blocking positions both east and south of the airfield break. I already have the blocking position set up at the road leading northeast out of the airfield set up.
Solid copy, break. Tightening Gator, be advised, you guys are clear to move whenever you are available to blocking positions of your choice, over.
6, this is 6-2. Be advised, Ace is got a gunfighter 2 moving to station northwest.
2 actual, this is Gator on tree 1, over.
They're preparing to repel contacts if needed, over.
Center for 2 actual.
Do you want me to bring 106 down here to bring 2-3 up to their position?
A firm, that would be outstanding.
Alright, we'll do.
Marine coming in.
Gator 3 or 2 actual, be advised that squad is holding at 021056.
Hey, firm, we're sending the second Gator down times now. They'll be there 2 mic.
Copy, Tango.
At this time, most likely it's going to be south-southeast if we do get contacts over.
6 is, or I guess any arch element on 3-1, this is 4, over.
Send it for 6, over.
6 requesting control for the demolition at previous mentioned UAZ motor pool, over.
4, this is 6, you have control, over.
Roger that, I have control, out.
Fucking really, Murphy?
You got a problem, Lieutenant Colonel?
For pop on 3-1, fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Like a goddamn dumbass up here on the top. What do you mean? I'm just getting a good view of the show. Why do you think I came up here?
That's right. Oh, my
Though I
flash.
guess I've got Zeus, so it doesn't really matter.
I even marked it with, like, green lights.
6 is 4 on 3-1, be advised, motor pool's destroyed, over.
I was sitting there watching you two throwing them. I was like,
This is a solid copy on last, 6 taking control, over.
I want to make sure I didn't get fucking blue on blued.
That's pretty slick. Man, that just looks so pretty.
Yeah, it does. There's a lot of vehicles.
2, this is 6, tree 1, please advise when all your units are in defensive posture, over.
2 actual copies, Wilco.
Radio to Zeus whenever you're ready to call it.
Solid copy. Once we're, I want them to set up defensive posture, and then I'll call up.
Oh yeah.
So happy the server was so nice.
It was really nice tonight, actually.
It was.
We stayed about 26 FPS the entire way through. Alpha also.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
High.
Hopefully a combination of a bunch of things we did.
No, it's just because we cracked down on CBA.
Yeah, and I don't know if I told you this, but I did the server testing kind of ghettoed, but I made everybody in India Company go through the pre-test just to see if that helped any. And I think we only had 2 people on the server loaded with incorrect mods. Actually 3. There were 3.
Yeah, there were 2 people that loaded in with EODS, but that immediately kicks you, of course, so no big deal. They joined
and then
back and they were
I think
good.
there was 1 CBA issue, and then then that private that kept connecting with wrong mods. So 4, I guess there were 4 people with wrong mods, but better than the last couple weeks. Oh yes.
Immediately, he logged off and fixed it.
Yeah, we told him what to do because he didn't even know. He was like, I thought
He
I
had
was
the
running the right
Steam
one.
Archer 6 to actual tree 1.
Center for 6, tree 1.
Be advised, all of my squads will be at their blocking positions and will be set up in defensive positions and no less than, or no more than 5 mics.
Solid copy on last break. Archer 4, what's your status on defensive posture? Over.
6, this is 4 on 3-1. Be advised, 4-2 is currently intertwined in Archer 2-1. 4-1 is currently on the hill that KP X-ray marked on the map and is facing east. Over.
Solid copy on last break. Titan Gator, what is your status on defensive posture? Over.
This is Gator. 105 is currently positioned with 2-2, and 106 is bringing 2-3 to their blocking position. Once they're there, all Archer assets should be set up as well.
I see Titan. All right, good shit. Is that Gunfighter 2 in the air?
Archer 6, this is Titan. We're moving now. Over.
Although they're only on station for like 3-4 more minutes, they'll probably be off station about the same time everybody gets in blocking positions. Which I
That's
suppose
all
is
we
about
need
right.
them for. Yeah, we just need them to cover us on moving to the blocking positions. That's worked out fairly well. Pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
Yes, we did take quite a few casualties building to building. Yeah, I think there were 2 instances where 2 separate squads, pretty much most of their members went down.
I watched one AI take out a Gator and 5 of your guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he take out the Gator with a rocket? Because I didn't hear a rocket, I just saw that the Gator exploded.
If you look back on the hill, do you see those little, looks almost like little manholes that go inside the hill?
Yeah, he was in one of
He
those.
was standing on top of one of them. Yep, he had a rocket. He shot the rocket in between a building and a fence and took Gator out right then and there.
Yeah, that Gator had also taken 2 rockets prior. It was up on the hill. It probably shouldn't. That Gator probably should not have been the one going into the buildings. They should have switched places with the other Gator.
Probably not, yeah. But no, he was just sitting up there on the
That little.
on the northernmost one. Yeah, he was just chilling right on top of there. Took a while before the guys that were inside the compound realized that they were taking shots from behind them because they were too focused on the buildings.
Yeah, I think I was looking off down to the south on the airfield, and I just looked back, and Mitchell was like, "Oh, Gator's gone." I was like, "What?" Oh shit.
And Marquez and
Archer 6, Gator tree 1.
Send it for 6.
A-firm, be advised, all Gator assets are in their blocking positions. Time's now over.
Solid copy on last Gator. Over.
A-firm out.
Zeus is 6.2.
Go for
Be advised, once
6
all
to actual.
assets
I'll have
are
my
in
last
defensive
squad
posture, I will
position
radio up and
momentarily.
we will be in up then. Over.
Just said index.
Zeus copy on your.
As
Gunny
soon as I said it, yeah.
Marquez and Gunny Grievous learned the hard way that those little grass-covered platforms, little towers.
Yep.
Archer 6 to actual. All of Archer 2 is currently in defensive positions.
Solid copy on last. Over.
Alright, you can get that bird RTB.
Roger 6, this is Titan. Be advised, we are in our black
Odin,
position. Over.
270, over.
Let me know as soon as they land and we'll index.
Odin, be advised, gunfighter is clear to return. It's going to be end operation, over.
And you did it
Index. See, it's the same thing that happened earlier. I say it and everybody believes it.
Yep.
I'm fucking everybody up today.
Wait, isn't it gonna be end op?
It's index. We're on a SOCEX. SOCEX,
Oh.
FTX are index, and op is for deployments.
Oh, I thought you guys were like I literally heard that conversation, but I guess I wasn't paying attention because I was like, it should have been end. You said index, but it should have been end op or something. I was like, it's a SOCEX, right? But whatever. Close enough.
But yeah, y'all got hammered on your mount today. This is a pretty
Yep.
complicated
Send for
one to
assassin
do
70 over.
That's what I was saying as we were running through it. I was like, oh damn, nice job to S2 and S3.
Yeah.
We're not 100% done yet. We're like 99.9% done. I will advise you when 6 makes a decision over.
Let me know as soon as that bird lands. We'll probably call it on that bird.
Okay.
But yeah, no, they challenged you today.
Yeah, it was hopefully a learning experience. I think everything outside the mount was fairly decent. Mount was a little rough, but
Mount was rough. I watched quite a few instances.
Yes.
I saw almost all the deaths that you guys had. I was watching all the friction points. You know, I saw a lot of turning corners without watching, being too tunnel vision.
Yeah, a little lackadaisical.
Yeah. Walking past things that aren't cleared and getting shot from behind. Just a few instances of that. That's mainly where the casualties came from. Marquez and Grievous learned that lesson really quick, and then the next time I saw them clear a building, it was the one that they are currently standing right next to over there. Marquez didn't even flinch. He tossed a flashbang right into it. There were 2 enemies sitting right in the middle of it, and I was there going, is he going to fuck up the same way again? Nope. Tossed flashbang, went in there, just mowed them both down, came right back out. I was like, haha, he learned.
Yeah. Everybody knows how to do it. Sometimes you just got to get kicked in for him.
Oh yeah, he needed that one moment where
he's like, oh fuck, this is.
They punched his shit in, and then after that, he remembered.
You got an ETA. Actually, never mind. I can see it, and that bird's coming in now.
Yeah, I'm watching him as well.
Yeah, I just looked over and saw it. It's almost there. We'll let him land. I'll put pressure on him. It'd be good for everybody to keep their head on the swivel. Get a little hurry up and wait at the end here. How long do these fucking chem lights last for?
Long time.
Good.
2 to 4 hours in real life.
Shit.
User in your channel timed out.
Alright,
He's down.
Alright.
This is 6.2, be advised, we're going to call index time now, over.
Copy that. And
Do we call it in side chat?
Gator actual, 2 actual on tree 1.
2 actual, this is Gator on tree 1, send it.
In case of enemy counterattack, if my 2-2 squad and 2-3 squad start to get overwhelmed, is it okay if I load my guys into your Gator and we consolidate back at the airstrip, roughly grid 021055?
I love McNeely, man. Already
Absolutely.
The next stage of the defense.
Roger, Titan 2 actual, tree 1.
Archer 2, this is Titan on P1, over.
Roger, be advised, if we get a pretty hefty counterattack, I'm going to have my guys load into the 2 Gators. I'd like to request that you push a little bit forward and cover them while they load into those Gators and we egress and consolidate back at the airstrip.
This is Titan, solid copy on your last, over.
Roger, Tango.
All stations, this net, index. Let's go ahead and disconnect and meet in classroom number 2, over.
Oh, be advised, we're debriefing in classroom number 1. Or, correction.
Yep,
Are we, wait. It said 2, but it
User left your channel. User left your channel. Over. User left your channel. Over. User left your channel. User left your channel. Over. User left your channel. User left your channel. Over. User left your channel. User left your channel. channel. User left your channel. Over. 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 Over. User left your channel. 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 User left your channel. Over. User left your channel. Over. User left your channel. Over.
I am glassing a BMP, and I watched.
User joined your channel. Over. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Over. User left your channel. Over. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. Over. User joined your channel. Over.
Alright, looks like we got most people out of Task Force Bravo here. Do we have...
Sorry, wrong button. Ace is here and accounted for.
Solid copy.
User left your channel. Over.
Do we have Titan?
User left your
Hey, firm Titan's all here.
Solid. Do we have Gator?
left your channel. Over. User joined your channel. Over.
Gator.
User joined your channel.
Sorry about that. Gator's all here.
All good. Archer 2.
Archer 2's up.
Archer 4.
Here.
And Zeus.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that is everybody. Alright, pretty good mission tonight. Server held up very well. Everything was executed fairly decently. There are a couple talking points. We'll go ahead and get those first before we get to the praise. Our mount was a little shaky. We got bit pretty hard a couple times before we snapped it together and started making pretty good decisions. I think we had, at least on 2 different occasions, we had some pretty heavy casualties. We just need to make sure that when you guys are pushing through your mount positions, that we're not getting too lackadaisical. There were a couple opportunities when we had people that were getting a little too tunnel visioned or not tunnel visioned enough, and we're kind of walking past things that hadn't been cleared yet, and we're getting shot in the side and in the back. So we just need to make sure that the communications between the squad is on point of what has been cleared, what has not been cleared. And even if it has been cleared, if you're walking through a hostile territory that you are currently clearing, it is always a good idea to double check and clear all your corners, just as if there would be guys right around that corner. Other than that, our communication was excellent. Positioning was fantastic. The assault was very good and executed very well. The pace of the assault was very good. The support from Gator, Titan, and Ace was all on point, so I thank you for that. Archer 4-1 with the guns, you guys were good on point, good at shifting fire when you were needed, when friendlies were pushing through the town, or the airfield rather, so good job on that. Pretty much everything else went very, very well and was executed to the T tonight outside of a few mount difficulties here and there. But other than that, everything was fantastic. Thank you to Zeus and S2. Very well run mission tonight. And thank you to everybody who had all of your shit updated today and made us not have any server issues. Because that was, I think we can all agree, much, much better and much more entertaining and enjoyable for all of us when we had all of our mods correct. No server issues. Other than that, that is all I had. Gunny Mitchell, do you have anything to add? All right, we'll go to Ace.
I have nothing. Everything went really smooth from our point.
All right, Titan.
Nothing on our end, sir.
Gator.
I had a question for Zeus. One of our Gators was around friendly infantry, and it went up. We're still not able to determine the cause for that, since this is supposed to be like a learning and gradient environment. Could you shed some light on what exactly caused it to blow
Was
up?
that the one that was inside the compound?
A-firm.
Yeah, you got taken out by an AI who was sitting up on the hill about halfway up. He was just chilling up there. He pulled out his rocket, and I watched him just plop it right into your side.
Alright, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
On that note, actually, I'll get with you afterwards, Green. I have a note for you afterwards.
A-firm.
Is that it from Gator?
Yeah, that's it for Gator. Everything else was flawless.
Alrighty. Archer 2.
All right, this op went pretty good for us. I'm very pleased with how Archer 2 did. I want to give a huge thanks to Gator, Titan, Archer 4, and Ace. Supporting assets for us tonight were impeccable. It's been a really long time since I've seen all of us work that well together, especially with the speed that we were able to do things. There was a lot of moving parts, and it was done very, very well. So I want to give a very big thanks to the supporting assets for helping Archer 2 tonight. You guys did outstanding.
Yes, I would like to echo that. Fantastic job from all supporting assets. The coordination was fantastic between you guys. Anything else from Archer 2? I'll take your stoic silence as a no. Archer 4?
Nothing.
Alrighty, any general questions, comments, concerns at the task force level? Go ahead, Mr. Stevens.
Just for all of GCE and Ace, we were testing a new Ace setup tonight, and personally I thought it went really, really well. Hopefully you guys might have noticed. Oh, I'm so sorry, Heckman. I didn't realize.
It's okay.
Just if you thought that this was a better usage of Ace than typical, it probably was. So. Yeah, thanks a lot to Major Cofield who made that Ace proposal possible, and we'll be continuing testing it through the rest of the SOCEX. So,
Heckman, do you have anything to roll into that?
Nope, that was my exact question.
Alrighty. I will say from my standpoint that it seemed to go nearly unnoticed that there was a massive change, but helped out a tremendous amount. I think it was very smooth on our end. The transitions were not even noticed from the disconnects and reconnects, so I think everything went fairly flawless on that. I think most people probably, if they didn't know it was happening, had no idea that it was happening. So that is a good thing. Mr. Wright.
Just a quick question. Who was up in the ATC without a cover on?
That would be one of the Zeus operators.
Okay. That's all I had.
Solid copy. Any other general questions, comments, concerns at the task force level? All right, I want to thank everybody again for a very enjoyable evening all around, and make sure that next time we come out for the next SOCEX that we are just as stringent with our mod usage, and we have even fewer people with mod issues next time around, and I guarantee we'll have just as good of a time as this one. So thank you guys. Fantastic job tonight. Have a good evening. You guys are dismissed.
User left your channel.
Forwarding my channel.